Hey, hi, hello, welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be discussing about one of my favorite go-to charts when I start my exploratory analysis on any dataset. And also it has been found useful by the stakeholders for understanding a quick overview of the business, what has been performed over the years and what has been the trend. Okay, so let's get down to it. Firstly, we'll try to understand what is that chart and then we'll understand how it is developed. Okay. So here, as you can see, this is the chart what I was discussing about. If you see the variance, right, so there is not much variance within this data set. So yeah, but if you see this chart within a proper real data set, right, so you would see a good amount of variance over the year and the analysis would be better as compared to this one, but still this is just for demo purposes. So here, as you can see, first of all, for every single year we are able to see what has been the revenue generated. Okay, and then here within the line chart we are able to see what is the growth percentage, okay, compared to the previous year. Okay, and then if we select a single year, right, we can drill down. Here, as you can see, once I drill down into year, right, we are able to see the months, how are the different months performing. Okay, and then here also we have an option to change the measure, right now we are seeing based upon revenue. We could also go and see based upon order count, and we would be able to change our analyst perspective within a single chart. Okay, and right now, yeah, when I select order count, right, so there is not much variance here. There is a good correlation between the revenue and the order count, hence you are not able to see any much difference. But if it would have been, as I said before, a real data set, right, as compared to this demo data set, you would have seen better variance. This about this chart, I found this chart useful when I'm starting my exploratory analysis, because I don't have much idea about the data set, right, and if I want to build a dashboard, so this if I place this chart on my dashboard sheet, like the first sheet of the dashboard, then it gives a good overview, and then the user can drill down into this chart and he would be able to see the analysis in depth, or he can go into the next sheet and he would get more detailed analysis. So this is for the first chart within the dashboard, so which tends to be found useful by the stakeholders as well. Now let's try to understand how it is being developed. So firstly, it is a combo chart. Okay, and then let me discard this. Here, firstly we have a dimension, that is fiscal drill. So here you can see the fiscal drill is master drill down dimension. So if I go to master items and dimension, you would be able to see the fiscal drill. So to create a drill down dimension, right, click on create new here and select the drill down, and you can add as many dimension as you want and give it a name and create this from here. Okay, so let's see what we have added, what dimensions we have added inside the fiscal drill down. So we have fiscal year first, we have month year, then we have calendar date. So if you select a single fiscal year, the dimension would change to month year, and if you select a single month year, it will change to date level. Okay, so this is about the drill down dimension fiscal drill. Okay, next is let's check the measures. So here we have the revenue. So revenue is a simple measure. So we have sum of amount. One thing to note is here, within it is also a master measure. So if I go into the measure, right, here you can see we have specified a measure color, and how it is done is, right, so if I click on edit here, and you see here, you get an option to select a color for that specific measure, so you would be able to do that from here. And the second measure is the growth measure. So here, as you can see, if I unlink this measure, right, we would be able to see this expression. So here we are using two functions to develop this measure. We have column and above. Okay, so firstly, what does this column 1 do, right? This column 1, what does it specify is whatever the first measure is, right, as per the parameter 1 here. As you can see, if it was 2, it would see in the second measure within this chart, but as it is 1, so it will select the first measure within the chart, and it will bring that same expression here within the column 1. Okay, that's about column 1. So within column 1 we are able to get the revenue itself. For every single year we are able to get the revenue itself. Now the second function is above. Above is wrapped within a column 1 function again. right? So what does above does is, right, so if we are within the value 1993, right, so the sales what we have done, the revenue what we have generated is 34 billion, right? So what happens is that is the output for column 1. Okay, and then now above column 1, what it will give you, right, through the help of above function, it will go to the previous value, that is 8 billion. Then what would happen is 34 billion divided by 8 billion, right? And now whatever the result would be received, right, that would be 404 percentage. And then what we do is, to get the accurate growth, we'll do it -1, so we get the accurate growth percentage, that is 304%. I hope this expression is understood. And then here you can add multiple measures here, and that would be shown as alternative measure, and then you can change your measure through this drop down. Okay, you could also use a variable box, and you can have a separate measure, and you can use pick match function, and you can change the measure from that. That's all about this video. If you found this video useful and learned something new, make sure you hit on the like button, and for more interesting videos like this, make sure you subscribe. Until next time, have a good time.